Hello, my friends. Now, I welcome you again to my YouTube channel. And today we will learn in this video to solve the numericals in which you have to use equations of motion. In last video, we have learned how to derive these three equations of motion by graphical method. I hope you have learned that. Now the next is how to apply these equations of motion to solve the numericals. Now in which student may face struggle, which equation apply, how to convert the units and all. So for that, this video is only for you. But before starting, I just request you to subscribe my channel, like it, comment, give your feedback and share with others also. Thank you so much for your supporting. Keep supporting. So let's start now. So now, friends, we will see that what are the equations of motion and how will we apply them to solve the numericals. So first of all, let's recall our equations of motion, what we have derived in our last video. So just check it out. The equations are v equals to u plus at, s equals to ut plus half at square, and v square minus u square equal to 2as, where u stands for initial velocity, v for final velocity, a is acceleration, t is time, and s is distance covered. So now we will see how we can apply these three equations in solving our numericals. So let's check it out. What is the first equation of motion we have? So first numerical we have, and how to apply our equations over there. The first numerical is a train is traveling at a speed of 90 km per hour. Brakes are applied so as to produce a uniform acceleration of minus 0.5 meter per second square, and how far the train will go before it is brought to rest. So let's find out what information they have given to us. A train is traveling at a speed of 90 km per hour. So what is that? Initially, the train was moving at what? At 90 km per hour. So let it be like this. We have to write it here. Then brakes are applied. So when we apply the brake, what happened? In that case, the final velocity, it becomes 0. That will be 0. Acceleration given to us, that is what? That is minus 0.5 meter per second square. Minus 0.5 meter per second square. Now you can see here the acceleration is given as in meter per second square, which is a SI unit. So what we have to do, we have to convert this 90 km per hour also into SI unit, that is meter per second. So you know that how to do that. You have to just simply multiply the number by 5 by 18, and then if you do so, what you will get here. So that if you cut it with this will be, it will give you 5, and the 5 into 5, that will give 25 meter per second. So you will use the speed in meter per second. Now what we have to find, how far the train is going, it will go. So what you have to find, distance covered, that we will find. It means we are finding S, distance covered. So always remember, whenever we have to apply the equation to be, we apply such equation which only one variable is unknown. Only one variable is unknown, two should not be unknown. So now you can see here, we don't have t, so we will not use such equation which t is given to us. So out of these three equations, that we can see which equation is better to use here. That is the third equation, because we don't have t and only one variable is unknown, that is s. So first of all, write the equation here. V square minus u square equals to 2as. Now simple, put the value. What is v here? That is 0. 0 square is 0. What is u? that is 25. So 25 means 25 whole square. Then equals to, we have 2 into A. What is A? A is here minus 0.5 meter per second. So we'll write 0.5 here. And what is S? S2 we have to find S. हमें निकालना है. So now solve it here. The left side becomes minus 625. Because minus sign is out of the bracket, so it will be minus only, equals to, here you will just solve it and you will get minus 1 minus, you will here write down here 1s. So minus and minus will be cancelled out, and what you will get here, how much distance has been covered by train, or it will cover, that will be 625 meter. This is what distance covered by this train, or it will cover if it is moving at this speed and having acceleration minus 0.5 meter per second square. Easy enough? You can find out easily. So let's see other example. And question number 2, what is that? A racing car has a uniform acceleration of 4 meter per second square. So this is A. What distance it has will it cover in 10 seconds after start? So let's start writing. What is A here? That is 4 meter per second. Whenever you start your numerical, first write down the information what they have given to us. What is time here? That is how much? 10 seconds. Very good. And then हमें S निकालना है. But one more information given to us. What is that? It is after start. When it is starting from rest, start से हम जब करते हैं तो we always take what? U. Initial velocity is what? 0. That is 0. Now, what we don't have? We don't have V. So we will not use any equation in which V is given. So let's find out which equation you will use to find S. So first equation we don't have S, we can't use it. Second and third equation have yes, but in third equation we should know V also, which we don't know. So what equation you will use now? You will use equation second. So let's write down. What is the equation? Yes, S equals to ut plus half a t square. This is your equation. Next step. What is next step? Put the values. S you have to find out. What is U? 0. 0 into t. How much t? It is 10 seconds. Plus, what is half? Half is half only. Half a. What is a? How much is a? Into, that is 4 into t square. Then t is again 10. So we will make square of 10. That is t square here. Okay, ji? Now, we multiply any number with 0. What happened to that? That is 0 only. Then, you will just cut 2 with this 2. Don't cut with this 10 because it is in bracket. So, now it is 2 into, and what is written here? 10 square means 100. So, now the answer is very, very easy. Yes, you people know how to find it now. Very good. That is 200 meter. Easy enough? Chalo. Let's see next example. Next example says what? A motorboat starting from rest. Again, we have just told that word U is, it will be equal to 0 here. Accelerate in a straight line at a constant rate is 3 meter per second square. Meter per second square hai. See what is this? This is acceleration. Right? Write down. And how much time is given? That is 8 seconds. But how far? Means S. You have to find S. So first of all, you will write all the information over there. What is U, what is A, what is T, and what is S. Now again, should I write first? Okay, I will write for you. That is U equals to 0. Write the units as well, meter per second. Then we have acceleration, which is what? How much? That is 3 meter per second square. And time is, that is 8 seconds. So, हमें निकालना क्या है? S निकालना है. Again, which equation? V we don't have. Which equation? Yes, very good. Now you people start learning. So the same equation. समझ आया? हम वो वाली third equation क्यों नहीं लगाएंगे? First क्यों नहीं लगाएंगे? Because we don't have s which we have to find. So why do we have to apply this equation? Why not third equation? Why so? Because third equation we have v and we don't have any information about v. So we will not just put it. So s निकालना है. What is u here again? 0. 0 into 8, that will be 0 only, plus half. What is a? A is 3. What is t? That is 8. The whole square भी करना है साथ में. So this becomes 0 plus. Now first don't cut it here. Don't do such mistakes. First you have to solve the bracket. So it will be what? 1 by 2 into 3 into 8 to the square is what? That is 64. So now you can cut it. 2 will cut with how much? 32. Yeah. And then multiply with 3. The answer will get you what? How much? That is 96 meter. Easy enough? Now, for fourth equation, I want you people to solve it first. Pause the video and solve it yourself. And then you check it out. What is the way to solve the equation? The numerical. How to apply the numerical. How to solve the numerical. So question number 4 says what? A ball is gently dropped from a height. Height of what? That is 20 meter. So this is S equals to, that is 20 meter. Velocity increasing uniformly at the rate of this. Don't be confused in this question that is written velocity. It is not velocity. You have to check out. It is written velocity at the rate means, and unit also it is written over here. So this unit is for what? This is acceleration. Sometimes they don't write the word exactly acceleration, but they will write in a statement that we have done here. So that will be, it is acceleration, not velocity. Don't be confused in that. That's why I brought this numerical for you. Okay, with what velocity will it strike the ground? So हमने drop जब हम करते हैं, we have learned that if we drop something from a height, in such case, initial velocity is what? That is 0 meter per second. And when it strikes the ground, it will have some velocity, then that we have to find out. And also, one more thing we have to find what? Time. But again, remember, we have to use any equation at a time in which only one thing is unknown, not two. Don't do this mistake, otherwise you will not able to get it. So first, let's find out V. We have U, A, and S. अभी T हमें नहीं पता है, so हम लोग कौन सी equation लगाएंगे? We can't use actually the, you can say first equation. Why so? Because in first equation we don't have V, we don't have T as well. हमारे पास टाइम भी नहीं है और हमारे पास वेलोसिटी भी नहीं है. सो इसकी वजह से क्या हो जाएगा? If I brought it shown here, V and T is unknown in fourth question. So we can't use the equation which two variables are unknown. Why don't we use second equation? Because we don't have V. जो हमें निकालना है वही variable नहीं, तो how can we use that? So better to use in this question that which one in this part, the third equation. And what is that third equation? That is V square minus U square equals to 2AS. So what is V? That we have to find out. What is U? That is 0 square means 0 equals to 2 into, that is 10 towards downward, and S how much distance? That is S 20 meter. So V square is how much? That is, yes, you people are so good in calculation, huh? It is 400 meter. But it is V square. हमें तो क्या चाहिए? हमें V चाहिए. So what we will do? We'll find the square root of 400. And this is how much? This is 20 meter. Meter per second. Because what we are finding? We are finding velocity. So this is 20 meter per second. One part is also left. Now time. Now for time, everything we have now. Now it's up to you. We can use any equation which time is given. So third equation I'm using, because third equation में t है ही नहीं. So either use first equation or second equation. Any equation you use, you will get the same answer. But I'm going to use here first equation. That is V equals to U plus 80. What is V? Just we got it. What is V here? That is 20. What is U here? U is 0. A is 10. And we have time, which we have to find out actually. And so 20 equals to, that is what? That is 10 T. Okay. And T will be 20 upon 10. 20 upon 10. And this will be what? That will be 2 seconds. That will be 2 seconds. So this is how you can learn how to apply equations of motion in solving the numericals. I hope this video helped you to apply the equations to solve the numericals. Yes. So thank you so much for your support. Learn it. Learn from this. Just give likes to this video. Comment. Give me your feedback. And don't forget to subscribe before leaving. So take care. See you in next video very soon. Give me in comment box which video you want to see, and then we will come with the new video for your class as well. So thank you so much. Keep learning and keep supporting.